All right. All right. It shows that we are live. Shows that we are live. So I'll just have to wait for some of you guys to come on in and we'll have a very long part two. A very long part two. Part one was very short, only like 10 minutes. Now we can make it big. Now we can make it bigger. Make it bigger. Hi, Skylar. Oh, your friend's live gap place? Hey, hey, Ed. Yep, like you said, this is going to be a long two-parter. Maybe not 2 hours, but for sure an hour and a half for sure. We just got to get a lot. We just got to get a few more people in here, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm seeing a lot of smiling emojis. Yeah, yeah, because it's kind of like doing one will help people flood in. Except you can't. I mean, you can't put a certain time because I mean, you never know when it's gonna start and when it'll be over. You just gotta. Yeah, I mean, do when it's the first stream, you just gotta go with the flow. Oh, they are from you, Skylar. Well, thank you. Hello, decent guy. Who know? Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would give a Sean Connery line, but I don't know if YouTube would. I don't know if they'll if YouTube would not appreciate that or not. No, Skylar, I have not heard anything from Gage since like September. I hope he's okay, but because I mean, since September, that marks over 3 months that I haven't heard from him. I think next week it'll mark 4 months, maybe next week that I haven't heard from him. I I mean, wherever he is, I just hope he's okay. Hope he's alive. I don't I uh, it's just, yeah, I felt bad. I mean, having to say that and everything because but it's just like, there was one person I hadn't heard from in a while, or nobody had heard from in a while, and they messaged that person, and and then they said that person they were trying to reach had died a couple months a couple months ago. So I'm just saying, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to Gage. I don't want that to happen where we feel like we haven't heard from him and then someone say he passed away. I said I hope I don't hear that. I really hope I don't hear that. I mean, because he's no, no, no. I'm saying that I'm afraid that well, Gage. I said I haven't heard from him in 3 to 4 months. I hope he's not dead or anything. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I hope I wouldn't have to hear that. But yeah, one person that I did have a mod did die, but they were old though. They were old. But I know he's smiling on us from heaven right down up from heaven right now. Yeah, he was in the hospital. That's what I mean, that he was in the hospital. And I remember one night he said he had to go to the hospital. He wasn't feeling good. And then I think the next night I saw him, he said, I'm going back to the hospital. But yeah, that was all back in September though. I wonder, also wonder what, can you get, can you, I don't think you can stream on Discord. I only think that you could, have like, you know, you could only talk to each other, if you're both on and if you're both in the same room, then that's all I know. But I don't know anything about getting monetized on Discord. Oh, he got E. coli. Well, yeah, glad your friend's okay now. Let's hope it's the same for let's hope it's the same thing for Gage and he'll come back at any time. I miss him too, Skylar, and I think a lot of people probably miss him. Very nice kid. Very nice. I remember that, sometimes I said, "How will you find E. coli in salad?" I'm I I am not sure. I'm thinking he might have been 12, but something's telling me he might have been a little bit older. I think he was around the 12 to 15 age range, around 12 to 15. I mean, it was telling my sensors were telling me at first it's 12, but I am not sure. I could be wrong because I haven't seen him for a while. So, yeah, somewhere around 12 to 15. Yeah. I mean, you don't want anybody to, anything bad to happen to someone that young. Yeah. it's almost you like you want to reach out and say like, Gage, wherever you are, send us a sign or something. Let us know you're okay. Please let us know that you haven't passed yet. Please let's pray you don't pass at such a young age. Yeah, I want to look at it more like a missing persons. I mean, they had that old one where it said, or not well, actually not commercial, but they used to have like, missing persons identities up when you walk into Walmart, and it'll tell you about the missing person and the description of them. And and then they say, if you've seen any of these people, please call 1-800 the lost. Hi, Spirit Stalker. It's going to be a 90-minute stream, I'll tell you. Already gone for 11 minutes, and I said, I got back here before 6:30. I said it's going to definitely. I just said I don't know how long more it's going to be, but it's definitely going to reach an hour and a half as long as nothing happens. But I don't think anything's bound to happen. I said I want. I also wonder how Heather's doing with her getting all that snow in upstate New York. I wonder how that's going for her. Because I mean, you saw what she said. Last night when I had to sign off and go to work. She's like, "Well, I got to go shovel." I've shoveled snow before, and I'll tell you, it's not fun. It's a pain in the butt. I wonder how much snow she had to plow last night. We're supposed to get some of this stuff tonight. Well, I am at least. Okay, maybe we could do that. I've got 7 people in here right now, so or well, 5. But if the 5 are still watching, put the put a 1 in if you think that we should dedicate the first round to Gage wherever he is. It doesn't have to be about him. It can just be, throwing out a tribute to him. Put a 1 if you think that we should dedicate this round to Gage. If you think we should, put a 1. If you don't think we should, put a 2. Okay, great idea. That's it. It's unanimous. It's unanimous. We will dedicate the first round to him, especially with it being unanimous too. Oh, Spirit Stalker, we're not. It's just that Skylar's friends with Gage, and he's wondering what's happened to him because yeah, we don't know. We haven't heard from him since September, so we're hoping he's okay. We don't want to like look at him as just we're just gonna dedicate him as missing in action, hoping he will make his return sometime. Because when people don't come back for a long time, you kind of get concerning. You kind of concerns you, thinking like where they all go. Hope they're all okay. I mean, I understand some people get busy sometimes, but I would think in the 4 months that, if he was busy, he'd at least stop by once or so. I mean, I've seen, I've seen, yeah, because I mean, during the 4 period thing, I think that both Micah and Ava both, have stopped in once or twice themselves. So I'm saying, hopefully Gage is all right. But yeah, we're at the 15-minute mark. So I say we start this question, and this question will be dedicated to Gage. All right. So if you are ready, I was looking up the question and I found it. So if you're ready to start, we'll start and we'll dedicate the first one to Gage. And I'm reading it, and it's a good question to dedicate to him. All right. I always have to ask and everything in case somebody's not yet. Are y'all ready? All right. Here we go. Remember, Gage, this question's for you, buddy. All right. Top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name an instance when you fake a smile. Spirit Stalker says school pick, and Decent Guy says picture day. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Decent Guy. Getting your picture taken is the number one answer. Getting a picture taken. Tinder day. Okay, I'll give you that, Ed, for number 5, which is meeting new people. Meeting a new person. There you go, Spirit Stalker. That's number 5. I would have given that one, meeting new people, for Tinder date as well. Let's see, Christmas, birthday. Let me see, Christmas or birthday. Nope, not your Christmas or birthday. Uh, no holidays in this survey. They're all rarest occasions. It's not talking to your neighbors, and it's not at work either. No, it wouldn't be with customers. Feeling sad. There you go, Skylar. Number 4 is upset. Number 4 is upset. And I'm sure that's how we feel about Gage right now. We're upset that we haven't heard from him. It could relate to waiting to. No, yeah, don't say rest in peace. We don't want to think about him. We don't want to think of him as gone from the world. We hope he's still alive somewhere. It's possible that he's still alive somewhere. That we just haven't heard from him. I mean, it was the same thing with Ava and Mike. Ava and Mike. I mean, or Ava and Micah, but they came back. No, it doesn't say you fake a smile when you lose a game. That would be the best case scenario, that he's fine, but he just has no internet. No, it's not any occasion. It wouldn't be any occasion, so it wouldn't be at a funeral. I hope no one would smile at a funeral. Well, and we did say meeting new people was number 5, so that would probably be in meeting in-laws. Not on a roller coaster. Yeah, I agree. Decent guy and Skylar. Gage, where are you? Oh, that would not stepping on attack, but if this question is, I said we were dedicating this question to Gabe, but do you guys feel like you want to skip this one, or do you want to keep going with this one since this one was actually dedicated to Gabe? Because if this one's too hard, we can dedicate the next one to him instead. Skip. All right, I'll tell you what the answers were. First come seen. All right, we'll dedicate the next one to him, and I'll just tell you what the answers were. These are all the times when you might fake a smile. These were all the answers that they were looking for. Yeah, during that one, you guys did getting a picture taken and upset and meeting new people. Just didn't get the second or the third or the sixth one. But yeah, if you want to try to do a question complete, we can dedicate this one to Gage as well. Or in fact, if you want to, dedicate the whole stream, maybe. I don't know. You guys feel that? Oh, do you think so, Skylar and Ed, that we should not just dedicate the first question to him, but dedicate the whole stream to him? Good evening, Doctor Who. Skylar is saying yes. What do the rest of you think? Hey, Mars. Spirit Stalker thinks so. We're just we were talking about somebody who's not here, who hasn't been here right now. So we were just talking about them for a second. But hey, we did finish up a question. So actually, we haven't started a question yet. We're getting ready to start a new one, and I did look over it. Okay, this is what the question is. You got the top six answers to this question. Name a sign you're at a really cheap birthday party. No, it's not that there's no plates where there's hot dog, no candy and pinata. All right. There, okay, there see. I think for no candy and pinata, I'll give Spirit Stalker that for number 2. No food. No food. Well, there wouldn't be, yeah, but I mean there wouldn't be any candles, but I mean but for there to be no candles, you wouldn't I mean if there's no candles, then you can't put it on the what? That would be missing there. It's not plastic chairs. Yeah, this mostly would be no. It's not no pull. No no gifts. There you go, Spirit Stalker. No presents, number 5. It's not no booze. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. No cake. And Skylar, no cake. You two got the number 1 answer, no cake. Nope, no music is playing. Nope. Okay, there you go, Mars. No decorations. Number three is no decorations. Now you'll just need number four and number six. And you've seen what four and six are again. Okay. It's not no tushy or no games. Yeah, we did get no food. That was number two. So yeah, they got no food and no cake. Seems like they'll be the same thing though. Okay. A hint would be like, something you wouldn't be able to you wouldn't get any of these, you wouldn't get any of these to have people thinking of you on your special day. You wouldn't get. I think so. I think he was. I think it was around 12 to 15, Skylar. I think he was. No, it's not that he doesn't have any. Okay, there you go. No cards. No cards. No number six and number four. Let's say you are somewhere and you want to go and you want to go and you want to say like you need change for $1 or something, and they won't give it to you. Well, they're doing you know what. I mean, if you're asking for money, you're just asking to make them change. It's sort of like, they're not offering to give you a, yeah, no favors. No favors, number four. Hello, big homie. Yeah, there you go. That's your answers that you're at a really cheap birthday party. And of course, they all have the word no in front of them. Okay, hold on. Let me get the next question. Yes, Skylar? Well, hold on. We got that and everything. Now we're going with this next question. Next question is the next question is this top six answers. Something call this is what the question is. Name something that young children memorize. And as in young, we're talking alphabet to preschool. Well, I haven't found one yet, but I'll look around for that one. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of them. The phone number, Doctor Who phone number, and Ed phone number, number three, your phone number, which would which would also go with numbers. The national anthem, not the national anthem, but you're very very close. You're very very close, Mars. Spirit Soccer says letters and Mars says alphabet. Ed says alphabet. There you go, guys. The alphabet. That's the number one answer. The alphabet. It's not a toy. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker. Their address. Address number four. Their name. There you go. How to spell their name. That's number two. How to spell their name. Okay, two more to go. It's not colors or their age or Barney's theme song. Not the timetables or allergies either. No, it's not the days of the week they memorize. Or not in this survey, at least. They wouldn't. They wouldn't memorize Baby Shark or months of the year, though. Of course, months of the year are more acceptable than Baby Shark. Just saying. Peter North's real name is his real name not Peter North? You know what they say. Baby Shark, do Baby Shark. So far, you've got the alphabet, spelling their name, uh, their phone number, and their address. No, it wouldn't be song lyrics that they, well, okay, no, not song lyrics. Never. Well, maybe somewhat lyrics, but not the way that. It's not. Nope, age isn't there, Spirit Stalker. It's not the way home either. Not the way to the liquor store. I remember one. I remember one of my friends. They lived like right on the same street at this as the school. It's like it was just a walk over there for them. Let's see. Wouldn't be the way to the liquor store or their birthday, not the happy birthday song, not how to tie your shoes, and not Bible verses. But Bible verses was a good one, though. These kids, the way they are, I would say they're from preschool to elementary school, preschool through elementary school. Like I looked at alphabet as as like a preschool thing, like like their address as a kindergarten thing. Because yes, in kindergarten we had to, you had to know your at. Well, I mean, you would have to know your address to know, if you were going to be picked for the leader of the day. I remember whenever she I remember the teacher, it was always like, today's leader lives at, and then she holds out the card, and then the person that lives at that address stands up and tells you the vowels in their name, whether you're the leader or the helper for the day. Once I was the leader. I mean, once I was the helper, but a lot of days I was the leader. Yeah, let's see. Not look both ways before crossing the street, or how to say boo. No, not when the Dukes of Hazard is on TV. I don't know if a elementary school person would enjoy the Dukes of Hazard. They would teach you in kindergarten not to be on the street, though. Remember, the teacher instructed you to walk on the sidewalk, not in the road. Not how to do the stinky leg dance, or to wearing your seatbelt. This is stuff that they probably, would know, that they've learned really. They would know a lot of them by, I think they would know a lot of them by, just, hearing them over and over again. It's not the neuronal hand signs or the US presidents or teaching you how to Dougie. One of y'all were close when you said how the national anthem, you almost had it. Not how to twerk. It's not how to twerk or your teacher's name. If you need a hint, Doctor Who, the hint would be, uh, let's see, these kids would probably learn these. What would they mostly learn when? Okay, there you go, Ed. The Pledge of Allegiance is number 6. The Pledge of Allegiance, and number five is Number 5 would be, well, they could probably learn it when they were babies. I mean, their parents probably, taught them, these kinds of things that can catch on to kids. What they might know. I mean, some of them are really good. I mean, some of them are really good. Some of these have the names of, let's see, not saying thank you and please, but or walk in a straight line, but there have been renditions of these. What would you say? What would you call, like? Nope, not manners. What would you call, like? Think about it. There's there's Baba Black Sheep. Have you any wool? Old Mother Hubbard. An old lady who lived in a shoe. Little Miss Muffet. Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes. That's what you would learn when you that is what you would learn when you were or that's something that children memorize. Now type the answers in order. All right, let's get the next question. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, this could be about this next question could be about anybody, but I wouldn't put this. But I wouldn't. This next question, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be describing Gage because that would be because this the next question this could be kind of an insult if you looked at Gage this way because he's not one of these like this next question. I'll read to you what the question is. The question to this one, top six answers. Question is, name something a hobo does to pass the time while he's riding the rails. Name something a hobo does to pass time while he's riding the rails. There you go, Doctor Who. Sleep. That's the number one answer. Sleep. Okay, let's see. It's not smoke, not nap. There, but there you go. Eat is number three. Drink is number four. So Spirit and Scholar got that one. Drink. Or as how they have it, drink alcohol. Drink alcohol, yes. Let's see. Not the panhandle or looking for crack rocks. He wouldn't barf. That would be disgusting if a hobo barfed. No, that it doesn't say the hobo does drugs or catcalling or crack. Not the Macarena. No, what hobo wouldn't be asking for money. Well, I mean, probably would, but it's not what they have in the survey. No, he's not sorting through the trash. Unless he's real hungry, then he might be sorting through the trash, but not on this survey. I'd hope not, at least. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. He sings, number two. They sing, number two. And there you go. Ed's got it too. Singing, number two. Wouldn't be resting or howling at the moon. Um, okay, okay. Newspaper or book. Okay, there you go. Pass the time. Let me see which one that is. Number six. Or wait. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, number six, read, bottom of the survey. Read, number six. Now you just need number five. Just need one more answer. What could it be? No, it wouldn't be that he'd make a fire. Okay, it's not really meeting people or stinking up the place, but if you meet people, but meeting people, um, you'd have to, for meeting people, you'd have to do something, and that would be the answer that a hobo would do. If he's meeting people, then he obviously has to start what? Wouldn't be sticking up the place or wipe butt with. Okay, there you go. Talk. Number 5 is talk. He has to start talking. There you go. Number 5 is talk. That's all the answers of what a hobo might do to pass the time while he's riding the rails, as they have it, as they word it. All right. I'll pull up the next question. Yes, God bless the hobos. Okay, next question with the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, other than acting, name another job celebrity actors might take besides acting. Name something some other another celebrity something else celebrity actors might take up besides acting. Singing? Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker and Mars. Singing, number one. Number one answer, singing. Not producing, but Ed, you do have directing. That is number 2, directing. Might You might be able to get in writing, Mars, but gotta actually say the right thing though. What was number 6 again? Hey, knuckle busting. Hold on, you guys. Okay, just had to get something figured out first. How you doing, knuckle busting? It's not a book author or script writing. Actually, it's not writing at all. I thought one of them, but it doesn't really say that. Let me see if dancing is there. No, not dancing. Not dancing. Not the Make a Wish Foundation. Question, knuckle busting, is besides acting, name another job celebrity actors might take up. Now, it wouldn't be getting DUIs. Get too many DUIs and they're all over the media. Hmm. Not really not a stage play. Okay, let me see that. There you go, Knuckle Bustin'. Fashion design is there. Fashion, number three. Number three is fashion. Or I'm sorry, Knuckle Bustin'. Number four is fashion. Number four is fashion, not number three. Number three is something else, but you did get fashion, number four. It's not start a band or stand up comedy or make up a line either. Not open businesses. You'd have to be more specific with businesses. I couldn't just accept businesses. You'd have to be more specific on that. It's not slam poetry. It's not poetry. You know what, Mars? I think I'm going to give you motivational speaking for number six, which is a spokesperson. Speaking on someone's, motivational speaking. I think I can give you that for number six, which is a spokesperson. Which would mean all you need now are three and five. Not cologne or perfume shops. So it wouldn't be selling perfume either. Whatever Shatner and the Hoff do. I don't know if Shatner would do anything because he's old. William Shatner's old. Dude's like what, in his 90s? Uh no, not McDonald's, not my place of work. Not my place of work, no. Um Not becoming a Slumford either. Oh, I see one. Modeling. That is what number three is, modeling. Modeling, and there you go. And there you go, Ed. Number five is politics. Politics is number five. So you got them. You got them all. You got them all. You got them all on this one. Host game show should have been there. Well, maybe for some. Maybe for some, yes. But that is true. I mean, look at William Shatner. He used to host, Show Me the Money. Regis Philbin used to host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of celebrities. And who could forget the wonderful host we have now before he was an actor, Drew Carey and Steve Harvey, of course. Okay, this one will be interesting. We got the top six answers to this question. And here's the question. Question is, what might a rock star do at a concert town hall that would prevent him from getting hired again? Okay, there you go. There you go, knuckle busting. He swears. That's number three. He swears. Okay, there you go, and there you go, knuckle busting. Drinking too much. That's number two. Uh, Break. Okay, you say breaking stuff. Okay, okay. I will give that to you for trashes the place. That's the number one answer. Trashes the place. So Spirit Stalker saying break stuff. You know, there I'm giving you the number one answer for that. Trashes the place. Because if you're breaking stuff, you're definitely trashing the place. It's not start a fight. He starts something, but it's not fighting though. Not that he does illegal drugs or gets crushed or votes for Kamala or gets naked, and he's not lip syncing either. Whips it out. Okay. Maybe I'll give you whip it out, Ed, for number four. Strips. Number four is strips. He strips. There you go, Spirit Stalker. That's the right one for number six. He starts a fire. Starts a fire. Now just got to get number five. Anybody who would do this, they'd really be a fool to try to perform again. Nope, they're not. It doesn't say that they're bigger than Jesus. It's not that he says that. What else he might also do? Cancel. Okay, Spirit Stalker, I'll give you cancel the show, or as in number five, not show up. That's sort of like canceling the show, not showing up. Number five. Number five is not show up. Um, Probably for about another, mm, maybe about another 35 to 40 minutes, maybe about another 35 to 40 minutes. Let's see. Probably about another 35 to 40 minutes, Jonathan. Probably that. Number six kind of reminds me of Kind of reminds me of a song. Number six. We didn't start the fire. We didn't start the fire. Yeah, I don't know. It's just when Start a Fire was there, as soon as I saw that, just a few minutes later, that song just popped in right in my mind. Oh, actually, Ed, this that might apply to this next question because the question to this one is got the top six answers. Question is name something that you or how's it worded? Question is name something you should never wear as the guest at someone's wedding. Name something you should never wear as the guest at someone's wedding. All right. Okay. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Knuckle Bustin' and Ed. White dress is the number one answer. A white dress. Okay, there you go, Mars. Shorts is there. Shorts. Number three is shorts. It's not wearing nothing. It's not wearing anything. Not tennis shoes or Crocs or bikini or nothing. Or a Hushy Mama outfit or a monitoring tracking bracelet or in your PJs. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you. Well, it could be. Well, hats. Well, actually, Ed. Spirit Stalker said hats, and number five is actually a cap. Is actually a cap. So yes, cap number five. Not tank top or falsies though. Oh, Jonathan. Jonathan. I didn't catch that one. Jonathan said, uh, black dress. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. You when you said black dress, you got it. All black is number two. All black is number two. But the answers after this: tank top, falsies, tie dye pimp suit. Nope, not Daisy Dukes. You've already got the shorts, so probably wouldn't be Daisy Dukes. Not a butt plug or brass knuckles or Sean John or fishnets or a Chewbacca costume. Chewbacca was invited to the wedding. Wow. The bride and groom. Hey, I didn't invite Chewbacca to the wedding. No. not a gorilla suit. I don't. You don't want them to think at the wedding that the zoo's broken. That the ape's broken. The gorilla has broken out of the zoo. I've heard that. I've heard that gorillas can be big. And what I mean by big, well, I've heard that a male gorilla can weigh up to 600 pounds. I heard if only a female gorilla could maybe go up to 200 pounds, but a male can be 600 pounds. But it wouldn't be a gorilla suit, and it wouldn't be an apron or a sandal or a camo. Hi, Jesse. It's not a see-through top. Not your work uniform. Let me make sure that we got what we need. We just need 4 and 6. It wouldn't be a. It wouldn't be sunglasses or the birthday suit. They've already guessed. Nothing. Got to be specific, like what kind of athletic clothes. Nike. Okay. Okay. I'll give you that, Ed, for number 6, which is a T-shirt. A T-shirt, number 6. You never wear a T-shirt as a guest at someone's wedding. Not no T-shirt. Yeah, Jonathan got the right one. T-shirt. Now, just need number 4. Number 4. It's got. It's. What kind of designer clothes, Ed? Not the classic tuxedo. There you go. Jeans. Number 4 is jeans. Spirit Stalker got it. Jeans. And here's what they say you should never wear as a guest at someone's wedding. That's what they say you should never wear at someone's wedding. As a guest at someone's wedding, that is. Wow. She's, well, she's not. She, this reminds me of something. Obviously, she's not married to that person anymore, but I think I heard Baby back in 2002 when Britney Spears had her first wedding. I think she said she did get married in like a maybe just a tank top and a hat or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You'd have to look that up. But it's like she didn't go formal. She just went, because she had a cap on. I know for sure. Tank top, maybe. I don't know. Hold on, let me get the next question. All right. Here we go. The next question. Next question is this. We got the top six answers to this question. Question is, name something men in fairy tales fight against that real men don't. There you go, dragons. Not really a demon, but a drag. But yes, dragons. Mars and Ed, dragons. The number one answer. Dragons. Let's see. Not orcs. Not orcs. Okay, there you go. Mars monsters. Monsters is number four. Oh, not sea creatures or elves or other men or armies. Spirit Stalker. The question is: name something men in fairy tales fight against that real men don't. Nope, not a gorilla. Now, when Jonathan said giant, he was close to one. He was close to one, but not quite. Yeah, the monster was not called a giant, but that's close. That's close. If he uses another name for giant, he might have it. Let's see. Not the urge to watch My Little Pony. Oh Lord, no, I would not. Not Saran or Titan. Okay, there you go, Mars. Witches. Witches. A witch is number three. Witch is number three. Nope, not Wendy Williams. Oh Lord, if any celebrities on there, how they could sue them real fast. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. An ogre is number two. Ogre's number two. That's not the one I was trying to tell you that we need to say another way of a giant, but ogre is there. Yes, ogre number two. So sorry, Shrek, your kind is on the survey. You fight witches, but you don't fight wizards. Okay, there you go, Ed. Trolls, number six. Trolls. Huh. We fight. We fight them. We fight trolls today, but different kinds of trolls. Not the trolls they're talking about. Real men do fight trolls, but not the trolls they're talking about. I think all of you know what I mean when I say that. Just need one more. That's number five. The ones that we've been trying that I've been trying to get you to get. That's the one you need. Number five. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Nope, Cheryl. It's not werewolves. Not Medusa. Not a dire wolf. Not the Loch Ness monster. Not a vampire either. Nope, it's not ancient aliens. Not dinosaurs. Remember, Ed, dinosaurs works well. Actually, that'd be fair. Well, this is fairy tales. Real men don't fight. So maybe back in those times, dinosaurs weren't extinct then. Oh, Cheryl, the question is, name something that real men fight in fairy tales that real men don't. Anaconda. Okay, Bigfoot maybe. Bigfoot was a what though? With you could get it with Bigfoot if you actually said what the survey says, that Bigfoot was a not a creature or a yeti, but some kind of creature. Think of think of what they call. We've got monster, but Bigfoot could be called something else besides a monster. It wouldn't be Sasquatch or mythical. Not cryptid. Okay, there you go. You got it. You got it, Mars. A humanoid beast. There you go. A beast is number five. A beast. That's what we were looking for. Number five. A beast. Let me type these in. Those are your six answers to what you might find in the next tell of or in what real men fight, what real men don't. All right, let's go to the next question. Now Cheryl can join us for some full questions. Okay, top six answers to this question. Question is, how's it worded? Okay, question is top six answers. Name a movie or TV show that has the word diary or diaries in the title. Movie or TV show that has diary or diaries in the title. All right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Uh, Sino Vampire Diaries, number six, bottom of the survey, but you did get it. The Diary of Anne Frank. Diary of Anne Frank, Cheryl. She is number two, or in Jonathan, she's number two. Princess Diaries? There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. The Princess Diaries. That's number 3. Okay, Mars and Spirit Stalker looks like they got the same answer. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's number. That is number 5. That's number 5. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, let's see. Not Red Diaries or Red Shoe Diaries. You might. Number 4 you can get. Number 1 I've never heard of before. So you might, I don't know. So I don't know if you've heard it this if you've heard number 1 before, because I sure haven't. I didn't even know there was one that had that name. It's not the Noel Diary. Not the Noel Diary. No cheating, only hints. Okay. Do you want hints? Yes. Okay. Okay, there you go. Or Ed, there you or how they have it, Ed. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That's the number 1 answer. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That's how they have it. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. All right. Now they've got now you just got to get number 4. And it's more of like a name. I was thinking I never heard of a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I thought I've never heard of that one. I don't know if they have or not. I thought that was going to be hard to get. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, but nope, it's there. Now if you can just get number 4. It wouldn't be Diary of a Hobo or Vodka Diaries, and I think you were saying you want one. I Number 4 would probably be more of a person. Number 4 would have the name connected to the diaries of a person. It would probably be, the diary of, you know, so it'd be somebody who mostly had the name. It'd be their diary, but it's a diary of a famous person though. Who might have diary in their name? Not the diary of Dumbledore. No, it's not the diary of Michelle Obama. It's probably not even. I don't even know if it's their real name, but this is the name they went by though. Yeah, Michael. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say this diary is just has the famous person's name. It's basically the diary of blank. Obviously, somebody wrote it. I don't know if it was their real name or not though. It's the name they went by though. Her name starts with a B. Her first name starts with a B, and her last name starts with a J. Think BJ. You can make it sound like I'm, twisting it around and make it sound like edit my words and it sounds like I'm saying something dirty. Especially if I said think BJ. B's the first name, J's the last name. It's not Billie Jean or Norma Jean. Not Betty Jean either. No, it wouldn't be Babe Ruth. This is a one. This is a woman. I will say this is a woman. No, it's not Barbara Jean. Let me put you guys on mute and see if I can get any more information on this one person. Okay. Okay, it says this person is a fictional character created by British writer Helen Fielding. So this person is a fictional character. The J is not Jean. The J is not Jean. There's no Jean in there. It's not, the J is not Jean. It's something else. It says this person is a fictional character created by British writer Helen Fielding. So it's a fictional character. Who's a fictional character? Who might have the initials BJ with the diary with her. Found out it's not a real person. It was made by Helen. This person was created by Helen Fielding. It says British writer Helen Fielding. Nope, her name wasn't Rose. Hmm. Any more hints I could give? Oh, you got it. You got it. Bridget Jones. Bridget. Yep. Ed and Cheryl got it. Bridget Jones. The Diary of Bridget Jones. All right. Let me take a look at what the next question might be. Oh, this will be a good one. We actually may have time for two questions considering the way this one is. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question was, how is it worded? We asked 100 married people, after how many dates did you know your partner was the one? After how many dates did you realize your partner was the one? Not, you mean first date? All right, we get 3. There you go. There you go, Ed. 3 is the number one answer. Spirit Stalker says 1, and I think Sino and Automono also said 1. There you go. 1 is number 3. Not infinity or 60, though. Apparently, these people must have just been looking for lust. It's not when we farted. Even though I just made a silent fart. It's not 90 times or 10 times. 7 maybe. No, not 7, but Sino and Otto said 10. 10 is number 5. 10 is number 5. 10 is number 5. Second, all right. Two is number 4. Two's number 4. Apparently, these people must be looking for lust and not, romance. If it's only two dates or 1 date or 3 dates, if they know after them, they know they're the one. 10, I could see. Ten's the one I would probably go with out of all these surveys. I don't think you can find out the person's the perfect date after 3, 2, or especially 1 date. You have to wait the 1 date to see if they want a second date. And if they do, then they could be the one. If they don't, then they're not the one for you. Your 5th date. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. 5, number 2. Number 2 is 5. How many more times do you need? Just need a small number. It's not 7, 13, 14. It's not those. Go smaller. Like, oh, not 6, not 8, or not 6. So close, you guys, though. So close. Not 3rd, not 9. Cheryl got it. The 4th date. The 4th date. That's number 6. Number 4. That's how many days you might know they're the one. There's your numbers. 3, 5, 1, 2, 10, 4. I mean, that should be 4. That should be, yeah. 1 is 3, 2 is 5, 3 is 1, 4 is 2, 5 is 10, and 6 is 4. See, that was easy. That was a counting question. Now let's do a, another question. It's about 8:02. I've given you you want to do one more question? I'm up for one more question if you guys want to do one more question. Okay, we'll do one more question. One more. Here we go. Oh, this one's crazy. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. If a group of senior citizens formed a rock band, what might their songs bark about? If a group of senior citizens formed a rock band, what might their songs bark about? Nope, not about Jello. Uh, all right, there you go, Cheryl. Body aches, body aches. Number aches and pains. Number 6. Not a frozen shoulder or bed sores or creaky joints or arthritis, though. Not fighting partners. Not forgetting stuff or moving slow or going deaf. Not being lonely. And by the way, Spirit Stalker does not have any. I think she's trying to say she doesn't have any um, answers. So if you've got the answers, help her out. Or if you want, we can skip this question. It's all right too. Old days. Okay, there you go. Cheryl, getting old. Getting old is number 4. Getting old, number 4. Creaky joints would probably go with aches and pains. Not crosswords though. Not a Liberace. Not Viagra. Well, not not about vintage cars, but it would. What would they else talk about? Well, it wouldn't be Liberace or Viagra, but you could look at those as something that might count as something. I mean, exactly wouldn't concern your sex drive. It would consider the well, not hooking up with naked grandma. Sorry, Ed, I don't think I'd want to hook up with your naked grandma. It seems like you got no, it's not candy or any kind of food. No kinds of food. Of course, I don't know if you consider candy a food, but I already said it. It's not any kind of food. This would be something that, old people would need. Something that they need. or maybe something of them. Do you guys need some hints for this last question? It's not nap, not spectacles either. Not cheering the Titanic's Bon Voyage, but they probably would if they were old enough to do that. Of course, I don't think they'd be alive today if they were able to be alive during the Titanic's Bon Voyage. Not a walker or a cane. Not tea or coffee. Oh, hold on. When we hold on. I've made one mistake. Sure, Cheryl, one of your answers, your answer that said when we were young, I told you no, it's not there. But actually, Cheryl, yes, young people is actually the number one answer. Young people. Young people is actually there. That is the number one answer. Young people. Yeah, when we were young, I should have given you that for number one, which is young people. Just need two, three, and five now. It's not getting off the lawn or generic diapers. Well, I mean, it might be old, but it's not in the survey though. Um, oh, well, people, well, I'm thinking young ones or young people, that probably fall under the young people category or the young people answer. Not their kids or their grandkids. Well, if you're stumped, you can get some hints. Do you guys need some hints for this last question? Apparently, this last question is a hard one. Yes, please. All right. For your hints, I'll give you these hints. Number two would be young. Like I said, people of all ages can take this, and sometimes they got to take it, so they can, keep their health going at a good pace. Always, if you have something you need to take every day, what's something you might need to take every day, to keep your body, going the right way. Well, I mean, not vitamins, but I mean, if you're like, you might get this if might be, if you might get this if you're sick. Yeah, medicine or health. Number two is medicine or health. Number three would be some when you're old and you don't have these anymore, you could or you don't have natural ones anymore, you could take these out. Old people could take these out, and then they wouldn't have them in there. Yeah, dentures, number three. And number five, well, dude, I'm sure they'd like to have it cheap. Number five, I think they'd like to have it cheap. Uh, I think they'd like to have it cheap. Number five. They're for whatever they have to pay. I'm sure they'd like it cheap. They would like their it. They have to pay some. They have to pay something. You know, some kind of tax, and but you want it to be. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at it. Hey, boss guy. It's not really a nursing home cost, but it really is kind of a um. Well, you would want to pay this guy. I mean, you're having some kind of you're hope you want you're paying some kind of income, but you want your income to be you want your income to be what the word you want it what you want your income to be starts with an F. It starts with an F, and it's some kind of income. No, no, it's not free. There you go. A fixed income. Fixed income is number six, and I'll put those answers there. Hey, boss guy. No, that's all that was there. Oh, well, I don't know because I don't know if I don't know if I can because it I've got 24 minutes left to get I've got 24 minutes to get ready and go from now. So I'm afraid I might have to just, I'm sorry, but I don't think I will have one in time for boss guy tonight. Yeah, so sorry, boss guy, but come back on Tuesday and we'll do this again. We will do this again on Tuesday for sure. As long as they don't call me in on Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll do this Tuesday and Wednesday night. Yeah, sorry I can't stay for you, but I mean, I've got a limited time to get ready, so I need to do that before I get in trouble for being late. Yeah, yeah. Good night, Spirit Stalker. You have a good evening too, Cheryl. Good night, Ed. Boss Guy. And I will see you all in a couple of days on Tuesday. Until then, much love. And until next time, peace.